Good morning, Whiskers. Let's do a quick garden tour. We are set to have a rainy day today, but I thought I would come out while things are looking nice and fresh. So we have potatoes, saved seed in this row. So it's purple hull peas, and I think maybe some zipper peas got mixed in there. Because my seeds did look a little different when I was planting them, and I'm like, it's fine. It'll be fine. And then this is new seed for this year, purple hull peas. And then this row is just filler in. So I've got some hills of zucchini, squash, cucumbers, that one random tomato, because that's the only one I had time to fool with yesterday before we had to go to baseball. And then the rest of this row is waiting on me to fill it in. Probably things are going to come out of the greenhouse and go in there. This plot over here, the rows haven't been set yet, but that's going to be corn, watermelon, and to be determined. This cat's driving me crazy. I think it's getting ready to rain on me, so let me hurry. This box is almost full. I have tomatoes of different varieties. I'll have to do another video on all my different tomatoes. Cucumbers growing up the trellises. So along the trellises is where those are. Peppers. I've got some hills of the squash in here that haven't come up yet. I use these cages, by the way, to discourage the animals from getting in and scratching. I know it looks ridiculous, but the cats, for one, are terrible. And then I've got this chipmunk that's getting in my boxes, and the dogs jump up in the boxes after the chipmunk. So I'm hoping, to continue to keep them out. Obviously, once these hills come up, I'm going to have to do away with the cages. Oh, and over in the corner over there is Brussels sprouts. I had sown more, but those were the only ones that came up in the greenhouse. We have several volunteer sunflowers right here that self-seeded from last year in my little blueberry area. So my husband brought all his beer out here last night for me to set bug traps. I'm like, babe, I did not need that many cans of beer. But supposedly you just put the beer in there and you make the container or the pan or whatever level with the dirt, and you'll catch some pests. And then you'll just have to dump them out and squish them. So here we have dill, onions, peppers, flowers, Swiss chard, and a vacant area that I've got to fill. Whiskers! And here, butternut squash and I think spaghetti squash down there on the end. They haven't come up yet. And mini pumpkins to go up that trellis. Then there's gomphrena and peppers and some vacant area. Yeah, we'll get it filled in. And these are coming up. I planted some loofah. I'm pretty sure it's on this side to go up over this trellis. Parsley. This is on its second year. And then these are fresh for this year. This is marshmallow. This cat follows you around so you will rub her. That's all she's doing. And you can hear Jada barking. Hopefully the sound is still okay on the video. Lemon balm. That came back. Someone told me that they didn't think that was supposed to come back. But she did. And dill. Jada cannot stand for a cat to be around me and she not have access. So that's probably going to ruin the audio for the rest of this video. I think I'm getting ready to get wet anyway. this garlic here and here is ready very soon for me to go ahead and pull that out. I'm probably going to give it at least another week before I do that. I also tried putting cayenne pepper down to discourage the animals from getting in the beds. I can't say whether that's been successful because I'm pretty sure the cats are still getting in them. This trellis right here, pickling cucumbers. There's another dill. My dill came up really well in the greenhouse. These are serrano peppers. They just seem so much, the plant seems dainty. Hopefully this rain doesn't beat them to death. I just planted those yesterday. And I had some cantaloupe sown down here and they haven't broke through yet. I may have to re-sow. I gotta cage these tomatoes. Figure out what I'm putting in this spot here because those blackberries will go. Herbs. That will about do it for a garden tour for this time. We'll check in later and see how everything is doing.